Customary Scott, dispostos mais chemin. Considerar que já executé ao mar em United States. Duck hacket também glad soda. La vie sera sport. You dare to keep the best. Uma short, what's a ton?
I know you feel sad. The fears, the doubts, the pain deep inside. But you are not broken. You are perfectly good. You matter. And your life has a meaning. Your purpose is right here, right now, wherever you may be, whatever you may do, and always. And yes, you may feel overwhelmed sometimes, scared or lonely. I know it's hard, and I'm sorry. But I promise you are safe. Because this is exactly where the Creator has placed you. Exactly where the Creator has placed you. for what you did.
Subjectively stellar failed. Location unknown. Location unknown.
If what you're trying to escape is inside you, where can you run?
When you find me, you will be lost. You will be lost. The experiment didn't fail. It merely remembered its purpose. It merely remembered its purpose.
Who are you looking for, Ray? Who are you looking for, Ray?
In the shadows of a decaying city, where desperation meets obsession, a single gunshot shatters the silence.
Get the hell out of here, you...
This gritty and peculiar world is shaped by urban decay and moral bankruptcy. Who pulled the trigger? I'm a mundane janitor caught in the aftermath of this shit.
No more stalling. Your free ride's over.
The line between reality and obsession blurs. It seems to be the thread between life and void.
Darling, feel free to board below. Feel free to board below. threat looms over the world, what path will you choose? Will you fight, cutting down countless enemies to eliminate the danger? Will you seize this new power and wield it for your own ends? Or will you submit to a new master? Every path is yours alone to take. The choice is yours to make. But do you have the strength to hold on to who you truly are when this world drowns in madness? When this world iron will, and keen strategy. These will lead you to victory. Only you can unravel the schemes of your foes. Only you can claim your desires, your ultimate dream. And when power finally rests in your hands, what will you decide?
Get ready to experience a new kind of surfing game. Join Care about to see Justin the Tube and leave Vingaland on the greatest surf adventure of all time. The mysteries of the islands unravel. And surfing is just the beginning.
We crashed and lost our gold and coins, which spread all about these islands. If you return it to us, we can get the energy source and replace fossil fuels with it and save the world.
But what's in it for me?
You mean besides saving the world? You mean besides saving the world?
This is not the greatest game in the world, no. This is just a tribute. Couldn't remake the greatest game in the world, no, no. This is a tribute, oh, to the greatest game in the world, alright. It was the greatest game in the world, alright. Yes, it was the best game, the greatest game in the world, alright. Oh, Mama Rick.
Call the dookie. Ooh, yeah. Call the dookie. Ooh, yeah.
Days on end, I work to make my mom's dream come true. Days on end. But even at a geek store, there's no easy money. Where's the money, Kotowski? I'm not wasting any money on movies. I've got a different goal in my mind. Think smarter, not harder. Think smarter, harder. I'm not a businessman. I am a businessman. Your wish is my command. For the right price. Well then, mischief managed. Well then.
to the OTK Games Expo, the biggest indie game showcase on Twitch and your one-stop shop for finding all of the coolest upcoming games.
That's right, we are coming for your title, Keely. Get ready.
Be on the lookout. I'm Avalie, and joining me is my wonderful co-host, Bruce Green. It's so fantastic to have you, man.
Thank you so much for having me. I very much appreciate it. I'm very excited to be joining you on the main stage this year. Normally, I'm on the other stage.
Yeah, you know, we were getting a lot of fan mail saying that our hosting talent was a little too diverse for gaming, so we're glad to have you here to balance things out.
I wear it as a badge of honor.
Wonderful. Well, we've got a fun show planned for today with over 60 games to show you, and 33 of those are going to be competing for two very important prizes that our chat is going to play a big part in.
That's right, chat. I'm actually looking at you all the time throughout the entire show. This year, we are bringing back the Chat's Choice Developer Grant Award. At the end of our show, you will be able to vote for your favorite games at vote.otkgamesexpo.com. 5 developers win $5,000 each in grant money to support their game's development.
Now, in addition to Chat's Choice, we are also bringing back our Starforge Art Star Award that will be given to the game with your favorite art style. Last year, Saundering Emily won the award with her game Lily's World XD. Let's take a look at the finished product. Bruce, look how cool this is.
It's so cool. I actually really love the pink. I'm a big fan of the pink.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you who didn't catch last year's show, Lily's World XD is about opening up a high school girl's laptop and trying to find clues within it to solve the mystery of what happened to Lily. So while you do have some of those cute custom pink little designs and decals, it's also very terrifying.
Can I have the computer?
No. No.
Can I have it, computer?
Maybe, you know what? Create a game and maybe we'll get you one of your own in the future. Now listen, everyone, before we jump into the show and share our first game with you, we wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how our OTK Games Expo extension works, since it'll be very important for wishlisting games throughout the show. During and after each of our trailers, you'll see a little window pop up in the bottom right corner of your screen if you're watching at your computer. You can click on that button to take you to the games page on Steam to wishlist. Here's a test with Mad Mushroom's most recently launched game, Conquest Dark, that you can wishlist or purchase today. So go ahead, click it, please, or I'll lose my job. And if it's not there, yell at your co-streamer to put it there.
Conquest Dark is really good. All right, I think they get how it works, so let's get the show actually started. Let's see some games.
You are right, Bruce, and what better way to start the Expo off than with one of our totally unbiased favorite Expo publishers, Mad Mushroom. Last year, they announced Conquest Dark and have already sold 100,000 copies after launching just last month. But that doesn't mean that they're slowing down when it comes to bringing you the games that they know you'll love. So without further ado, here is the world reveal of Mad Mushroom's newest title, To Kill a God.
God's not dead because you haven't killed him yet. Escape from the Dust Spiral as a young acolyte in the new action roguelike where your skill tree is your map that you must fight through. The demo's available, download and play on Steam right now, and we'll be playing it during our post-show with S-Fan, so please be sure to stick around. All right, up next, get ready to fight with allies and slay monsters as you delve through a dungeon of deities in a quest for retribution in Ad Mortem. In a quest for retribution in Ad Mortem.
Ad Mortem is a brutal multiplayer medieval melee slasher set in the corrupted world of Contrara. You'll be able to jump into team-based PvP combat against others when the game drops. But until then, you can wishlist on Steam and support their Kickstarter campaign when it launches later this year. We have another world reveal coming up for you next, so if you're feeling adventurous, pack your bags for Hole on Island and get ready to take on the Critter Club Challenge in Critteruptors. In Critteraptors, you can catch monsters by... What is this?
Cease and desist.
What do you mean from the patent office? Who's this? What do you mean from this file?
Capture new critters and personalize your own team to become the greatest critter trainer around in Critteraptors. Available wishlist on Steam today. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Fight to survive and uncover the secrets of a failed deep space experiment in this sci-fi FPS roguelite, Moros Protocol.
Threat detected. Lockdown initiated.
Wishlist Moros Protocol now on Steam, and keep an eye out for the demo coming to Steam's June Next Fest.
Oh, I will.
You should.
Oh, I will.
We all saw that. Now, Bruce, you've been on the internet for longer than I have. What was your first experience with the back room?
Oh, yeah. Well, the year was 2009. I just discovered a little website called Craigslist.
Nope, not those rooms, Bruce. Not those rooms. I want you to imagine a more colorful, but just as terrifying version of the back rooms in our next game, the back world.
Sure, I can tell you the story right now.
You know, I think you need it.
Slip between the cracks of reality into a broken world where danger awaits at every turn in the back world, not the back rooms, like I said before. Up next, we're hitting you with yet another world reveal. Break out your magical weapons and get ready to dive deep into the world of Undermire.
Get creative with friends or crafty playing solo in Undermire, which you can wishlist on Steam today. Last year we showcased Broken Lore Unfollow, where you live out every streamer's worst nightmare, falling off. Now they're back with a new trailer and a new title to share with you. Play Broken Lore Don't Watch on Steam and wishlist Broken Lore Unfollow today to face unspeakable horror.
What was the price you paid to be perfect?
Humans are scared, and they call this fear evolution.
Scary. Our next game comes from our youngest developer in the showcase, at only 7 years old. Logan and his dad have been working on their very first game, Pigeon's Mission, and can't wait to share. Pigeon's Mission.
I am here with the great minds behind Pigeon's Mission. I have got John and, of course, our main developer and creator, the mastermind behind it all, Logan, with us here today. Logan, what is it like being a 7-year-old accomplished game developer? As I understand it, you were the one who created the entire idea behind this game and all of the characters. And I know that you actually brought some sketches of the characters today. Can you show us and tell us a little bit about your artwork?
If this is the original sketchbook, I'm gonna hold it up for you all to see it.
So the first one is named Spikey the Snail, and he like runs after Archie and bites him, but he's pretty fast for a snail. Bushy bushes is like if you want to slide under something like a really long way, but some bushes can be there, and then if you do it at the wrong time, you can get hit by it.
Oh,
If
wow.
you do it at the right time, then you can dodge it. It's a woodpecker that like pecks the trees and walls. So then the wood particle can fall on Archie and hit him.
But Logan, all of these enemies and kind of creatures that are in your world are so creative. Where did you come up with the idea for Pigeon's mission?
I just made them up.
You made them up? What made you want to make a game? What made you want
Okay, one
to
time I
make
saw like a board game and like a 7 or 8 year old made it and I wanted to do the same thing.
Have you told any of your school friends about the game that you're making?
They're excited to play the game.
Also, to add on, didn't you say they didn't believe you at first?
Yeah, they didn't believe me at first.
They were like, "You're not making a game."
Have you had them try to play test it at all?
Yeah, we're going on next Friday to the school to show them all the game, let them play test, bring some goodie bags with some like Archie and Pigeon's Mission goodies. So he's excited. We're preparing now. We got to get the presentation and good stuff in there, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
My final question for you, Logan, is Pigeon's Mission the only game that you're gonna make, or are we getting Pigeon Mission 2? Are we getting Pigeon Mission 3? Where do you see your career, buddy?
I mean, the only way we're gonna make Pigeon Mission 2 is if we sell enough copies.
That's a good answer.
John, I have to ask you then, how proud are you as well, listen, I was going to say father, but I think you're the assistant in this case. How proud are you as the father assistant of Logan?
I'm so proud. You know, this all started where Logan was like, I want to make like my own movie. So I had the camera set up and he made like this own like at-home film with his little Mario action figures. And then shortly after that, he was like, I want to make a game. And so just seeing his ideas and all these things flourish, him acting out the characters and just coming up with all these worlds, man, I'm so proud of you. Logan had so many ideas that he wanted to do. I was like, you know what, I gotta let him do his whole vision. You know, he's the director, so you gotta let him do his thing.
Logan, John, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. And that's it from us here.
Thank you guys so much. What do you say, buddy?
Bye. And you should wishlist my game, A Pigeon Mission.
He's right. Obley, what were you doing when you were 7 years old?
I'll tell you what I wasn't doing. Bullying children on Steam. I see you, Soda Poppin'.
Well, when I was around 7, I was breaking out my Atari and I was playing classic games. Like our next trailer, this one is sure to hit all those 80s kids watching.
80s kids, can you still say that you're kids once you start getting ads for bone density medication?
Oh, who needs dense bones here? I'm still a child at heart. Ow! Who needs dense bones here? I'm still a child at heart. Ow! Wishlist Missile Command Delta on Steam today and get ready to relive that good old Atari nostalgia. Up next in Fellbound, you explore the abyss of an ancient temple with weapons, spells, and ephemeral blessings. Save your friends and become a powerful god of destruction, but not necessarily in that order. Take a look!
download the new demo for Fellbound today to try the game out for yourself after the show. Chess is a game that you either understand and master or continuously lose to 8-year-old second screening online matches between Fortnite Darth Vader slur runs. That's why, for some of us to enjoy the game, you have to search beyond the board. Nope.
Beyond the Boards demo is out now for you to play after the show. Beyond the Boards demo is out. Our next few games are made by some of the biggest creators out there, so what better way to introduce them than to bring out our own star creator? Hey, welcome out. S-Fan, get out here. This is now your show.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good.
Take it away.
That sounds good. Thanks, Bruce. Guys, Mad Mushroom isn't the only creator-led games publisher in the industry. Over the past few years, you've seen a lot of different creators support the indie game scene, and that's why we're so excited to bring you guys the Off-Brand Games Publisher Showcase. So take a look at the games that our friends Ludwig and Pirate Software have been working on for years. And just by the way, you might hear a very handsome voice in one of these trailers.
Oh no, it's a Rick Speck.
If you lose, I will take over your world.
Where do you think you're going?
People often say they like my style, but I never know what they mean by that. Hi, you think you can defeat a star player like me? Bring it on. I'm one of the Oracle star players. You don't stand a chance, dude.
Beautiful blown moves.
of the off-brand games are available to wishlist on Steam now. You can also check out the available demos for Bonnie Bear Saves Frog Time and Aethermancer. Growing up, I played a lot of point-and-click adventure games like Nancy Drew, Monkey Island, Detective Barbie 1 and 2.
These are two Larry 3, Passionate Patty, and the Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorials, right?
Those are definitely...
The complete compilation? You played that one?
We're gonna have to go through your browser search history, Bruce. But listen, I haven't seen anything like our next game, Neo Junk City. What were you playing?
Neo Junk City blends minigames with murder mystery. Will you be able to uncover the truth? Will you? Up next, recently there's been a massive uptick in party-based horror games like Phasmophobia, Lethal Company, and Repo. Our next game looks to join those ranks with a new concept to make your friends scream like babies because they saw a shadow. Reveal for the upcoming, here's the world reveal for the upcoming co-op horror game, Breach Signal.
Join the special unit under the agency and lead expeditions to investigate mysterious anomalies that threaten our reality in Breach Signal. Next up, the Guards 2 Chaos and Hell demo is live! Play 2 hellish biomes now, and don't you worry, because your save carries over to the launch. Download the game for free on Steam now and check out their new trailer. Now for our next game and trailer. Bruce, what are you doing?
I'm being a gamer! Roll that Morgan Stern trailer!
There is no place for suckers. Join the army.
solo or with your friends in this roguelike hack and slash that is Morgenstern. Their demo's available on Steam right now for you to jump in after the show. Up next, our next title is a sequel that brings us back to outer space with nothing but a crowbar, a dream, and a chicken. Duct tape your way through the void like cosmic MacGyver in Breath Edge 2.
Breath Edge 2's demo is available now for you to try out after the show. Or you can play a little of Breath Edge 1 after wishlisting. We've got one more game in space for you. Starbirds is a relaxing asteroid base building and resource management game. Discover and mine countless asteroids, create production networks, and guide your flock of spacefaring birds to new interstellar horizons. Wishlist today. Now we have got a real special announcement next, especially for those of you who have been following this game since it released on itch.io. In our next game, you play as the final boss, defeating the puny hero trying to fulfill his quest. But of course, they failed. Roll the trailer. You can wishlist the Dark Queen of Mordhome.
The Dark Queen of Mordhome is coming to Steam August 15th of this year with controller support, multiple endings, and much, much more. Wishlist to defeat the Queen today. Survival situations often come down to pairing yourselves with the strongest companions to watch your back in a zombie outbreak, which is why I am obviously screwed.
It's so much pain.
Good. Hopefully your friends are more reliable because you're gonna need them in our next game. Here's Whisper Mountain Outbreak.
Escape Room meets co-op survival horror in Whisper Mountain Outbreak. Gather your friends and see how long you can last in the demo that's live on Steam today. Our next game comes from the publisher Critical Reflex, who has been an Expo regular at this point. Get ready to blow stuff up strategically with their auto battler roguelike Deadlock Station, which has open playtest now and will be launching later this year. Check it out.
Deadlock Station needs its heroes. This isn't a drill, Commander. Position your squad wisely and stay frosty. The battle will unfold on its own. Since soldiers have game-changing abilities, charge them mid-combat and unleash them at the most opportune moments. Explore the wasteland with your squad. Unlock exclusive missions, legendary loot, and uncover their stories. Lots of heroes to command, yet the sword never quits. They just keep coming. Failure is just a setback. Rearm, re-engage, bring the station from the ashes, improve the ultimates, upgrade the gear, while other factions squabble over nothing. Merge auto combat with direct control and dominate every encounter. Use anything you find on the battlefield. Traps, turrets, acid pools, and a dozen other ways to crush your foes. No two battles are the same. Adapt or flatline. Deadlock Station awaits. Lead your squad, unravel the alien threat, and reclaim New Earth's future.
Up next, the RTS genre is about to get turned upside down, and by that I actually mean sideways. A fight on land, ocean, and the sky against hordes of enemies trying to lay siege to your castle in realms of madness.
In order to get gold, we need to build a treasury, sire.
Attacking!
Witness me, warm light. I am the fracture in the firmament.
Wishlist Realms of Madness today in preparation for their upcoming launch later this year. Classic Doom is great, but low-res hell can get depressing. Fortunately, I can now shotgun things in a pretty forest, courtesy of the new boomer shooter, Project Amica.
It kind of looks like if Sonic had a gun a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you too can blast through the colorful 90s-inspired world of robots in the Project Amica demo that's available on Steam now. All right, it's time for another publisher showcase, and this time we're getting a little spooky.
We've already had some spooky games, okay? I'm scared, but Feardemic is a publisher that takes pride in bringing you horror games that will haunt you for days. They've brought 3 games just for us today, so prepare yourself. Here's Feardemic. Here's Feardemic.
Bonzi? Where are you? I don't remember this part of the house. That must be Momsy. What a scary, scary nightmare. What a scary, scary nightmare. Spider legs. Maybe I'll hang around the house and answer will come. Hang around the house and answer will come.
Wishlist Bad Cheese, Dark Fracture, and Leftovers KO on Steam right now. And try the Bad Cheese demo and Leftovers KO full game for yourself today. It's been a while since we had a solid FPS MMO hit the shelves, but luckily, Pioneer is looking to fix that.
Drop into the vast, grim world of Pioneer, where survival hinges on exploration, crafting, and smart resource management. Wishlist on Steam to be the first notified of their open beta when it's revealed. We've got our first cozy game of the Expo coming up.
No, cozy. We're not doing cozy.
Bruce, it has fishing.
We're not doing cozy. I'll get my fishing gear.
See, every single year, games in the cozy category get flack, but I think that people really undermine how great it could be to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the calm, and what are you doing?
Screw the calm. Let's go fishing!
What are you doing?
Screw the calm. Let's go fishing!
Fishing can be a total snooze fest, right? Fishing can be a total, but not this one.
Got it!
Take it away, Eddie.
Let's go! Boom! Fish in the air! Ooh, a rare catfish! It's mine!
In Fish Hunters, you ain't got time to get bored. You grab quests, search for the right fish in different bodies of water, and shoot that bad boy with every weapon you got.
Whoa, whoa, brother. Not cool. We love fish, man.
Yeah, you're right.
And the main thing here, you're always progressing. Level up, unlock new weapons, rides, and they level up too. And of course, you're filling up your own fish collection. If you love fish, then this is exactly the right place for you, my man. Welcome to Fish Hunters. Hunting fish has never been this fun. Demo's up on Steam. Go grab it and bring your buddies with you.
Gather your friends and pack your tackle box with grenades because in Fish Hunters, you're catching fish at any cost. Demo launches today, so see how many you can catch after the show. Demo launches today, so see how many you can catch after the show. For our next game, you're not just watching a reveal, you're watching the doors swing wide open. Season 4 of Dwarven Realms launches now, so get ready to dive in.
Centuries ago, the dwarves were thought lost to Archeon's fury, erased from history. To survive, they've wielded forces that should never be tampered with, bound by power that bends life and death to their will. They command what was never meant to be controlled.
Jump into The Lost Glitches, one of the most popular new releases on Steam, and start building your story through the cards you play. It's free to download, quick to pick up, but only the sharpest minds can climb the ranks. Think you've got what it takes? Log in, play your first match, and let the Deep Sky Network put you to the test. Now up next we've got a game of chance. So how's your poker face, Bruce?
Really good, watch this.
So how's your poker face, Bruce?
Really good, watch this. Can you tell what I'm thinking?
I think that right now you're contemplating the future of the gaming industry after seeing millions of dollars being pumped into projects that no one asked for, besides 3 AAA executives, while indie games continue to be the only ones to innovate and continue to push video games as an art forward?
No, I was thinking it's time for another world reveal.
No,
I was thinking it's time for another world reveal. Here's the first look at the Devil's Due.
Jack was a gambler, bold and sly, stacking his stacks under the Texas sky. One stormy night by a fiery glow, the devil sat down and said, let's go. He said, Jack, I see you think you're hot. Let's toss your soul here in the pot. If you win, you claim a treasury, but if you lose, you're coming with. Jack soon found all he says
gamble your way through the 7 layers of hell to cheat both fate and the devil in the roguelike card game The Devil's Due. Wishlist on Steam to fight through your demons when the game launches. Now, sometimes it feels like new horror games aren't quite living up to the dread and trauma inflicted by old school games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Luckily, our next game's developer has been working on what he calls a love letter to the PSX era survival horror games. Here's Flesh Made Fear. Here's Flesh Made Fear.
Stuff. Coming up, we've got 2 back-to-back world reveals for you. Our first one is fantasy, loot, and danger at every corner. A bold indie take on one of the hottest genres right now. It's a third-person extraction shooter with Battle Royale DNA. Introducing Gravebound.
Doomspire is a roguelike deck builder where you can descend a cursed spire, forge powerful decks, and try not to lose your mind. It's kind of like if Hearthstone and Slay the Spire met in a dark alley and things got weird. Be sure to add both Gravebound and Doomspire to your wish lists today. Now, speaking of things getting weird, did you ever watch that old Seth Rogen movie, Sausage Party?
That's the one with the talking hot dogs making dick jokes?
Yeah, it was my favorite movie as a kid growing up. Well, our next game is like if Little Nightmares took place in the world of talking hot dogs and food.
It's not a kid's movie.
Well, I think it looks pretty good. Let's take a look at Melted Time. Now watch what happens. Let's take a look at Melted Time.
gameplay is a candle slowly melting in real time as you explore a series of eerie locations while solving puzzles along the way. In melted time.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Hydrating. Sorry about that.
I feel like I've seen that guy before. He's at the last couple of expos, yeah?
Yeah, that's Case. Case has been great. I think so far he's been a lawyer. We met at G4 TV together. That's kind of where we met. But yeah, he's been like a lawyer. He's been a wizard, a handyman, and I think last year he was even Santa.
I remember Santa. Yeah, that's
Santa.
What does he do when the expo is not going on?
That's a tough question. Tackle boredom in everyday mundane tasks in Unemployment Simulator 2018. I actually once had a roommate that never cleaned his toilet because he thought that the flush would be the thing to get all the poop stains out of the bowl.
Is this esports?
It was esports.
Is this esports? Well, if that last game hit a nerve for some of this is gross. For some of you, maybe our next game will help fill that void. Because luckily, my lord is hiring. Because luckily, my lord is hiring.
Reject, and fire townspeople to train the perfect army in order to protect your kingdom from invading monsters today by downloading the demo for My Lord is Hiring on Steam. We have another returning game to the OTK Games Expo from last year. Shadow of the Road is a story-driven turn-based RPG where feudal Japan meets magic and machine. Assemble your team from a diverse set of characters and test your skills against yokai and steampunk contraptions. Wishlist Shadow of the Road on Steam today, but before you do, take a new look at the game.
with me, Mr. Harrow?
Can I help you?
Mr. Harrow? Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Can I help you?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Can I help you?
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Can I help you?
Still with me, Sister Harrow? Sister Harrow? Sister Harrow?
Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you?
Still with me, Mr. Harry? Mr. Harry? Still with me, Mr. Harry?
Rue Valley is a narrative RPG about a man trapped in a time loop, surrounded by a colorful cast with complex emotional stories and unexpected secrets. Wishlist Rue Valley on Steam today. It's a known fact that all dogs go to heaven. It's true, but what happens when they get there before us? Find out in our next game, My Little Puppy. Find out in our next game, My Little Puppy. Find out in our next game. My Little Puppy's coming to consoles as well as PC, so even more people can follow Bongu, the Corgi's journey through doggy heaven to reunite with his owner.
I legitimately cannot watch that trailer without sobbing.
We were crying yesterday in the rehearsal.
It was bad.
That's all cute. I don't want to, let's not talk about that anymore. I want to get back to murdering things, okay? Let's not talk about that anymore. You don't need to cry anymore. We're going to move on. Get ready for some good old zombie horde killing action with Ravenous Horde. Zombie horde killing action with Ravenous Horde.
Team up with up to 64 players to fight off hordes of zombies in the post-apocalyptic FPS. Or die and join the zombies to tear your old teammates apart. I know which one I'm choosing. A new demo is out for you to try on Steam today. And this is just a reminder for everyone to sign up to vote through vote.otkgamesexpo.com, because at the end of the show, we will be opening up the voting and you will be able to vote for your 5 favorite games, as well as which game you think has the best art style for our Star Forge Art Store Award. Wizardry Variants Daphne is a 3D dungeon RPG and a completely new addition to the Wizardry series. Get stronger and resupply in towns for your battles as you progress deeper through the dungeons. Take a look at their newest installment and play Wizardry on Steam and mobile today.
Trapped in the underworld, you must carve out your legend by jamming to the music while fending off endless hordes of enemies. Your ultimate goal? To defeat the greatest metal singer of all time, Death, and claim your place as an immortal, legendary musician. Wishlist Devil Jam on Steam today.
I will.
Okay, good. Now, before we introduce our next game, I want to show you something very special to me. Are you ready?
Yeah, what do you got?
I want to show you something very special to me. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, what's that?
This is Gundozer. He's an Archaeopteryx from Shonen Garbage 3.8. He uses his penis as a weapon.
We didn't put that in the script for a reason, Bruce. You can't say that, but you know what? It's fine, because I actually also brought my favorite minifigure too. This is Yoko from Gurren Lagann, and she has 2 very special powers, but you don't need to worry about those. Isn't this great?
Well, this against TOS, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
This against TOS, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Well, chat wants to safely collect and sell minis. They're going to love our next game, Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. Don't forget about that anime statue. Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. Don't forget about that anime statue.
the cost of living continuing to skyrocket and showing no signs of slowing down, a lot of us are finding ourselves broke little kitties. Well, if you're tired of the expensive city life, come visit Snacko Island, where your world is what you make it. Snacko has officially launched into 1.0 and is available for you to play on Steam now. So start building a home for you and your furry friends today. Now, has anyone seen Bruce? Because I think the Standards and Practices and FCC Commission has to talk to him about something. Bruce? Bruce? Oh, look at him. Oh, he's in Sleepy Bite. Okay, he's out cold. All right. I wonder what he's dreaming about right now. All right.
Mr. Sleepy Man sleeps all day and night. Mr. Sleepy Man dreams of a better life. Things happen differently if he was working hard rather than sleeping. He's lacking some energy, but it's mostly because he's a mean one. Mr. Sleepy Man sleeps all day and night.
Mr. Sleepy Man, get out of bed, sleeping all day until PM. Ain't tired of playing in the past, fella got a scheme with a dream to cast. Count your sheep, you don't see him coming, cause he's a real mean green sipping demon doubler. I ain't bluffing, you can't cuff him, he got a boogie in his nose, but you still love him.
Sleepy Man sleeps all day and night.
Oh, Mrs. Sleepy Man. Man, it's such a banger.
I replayed that trailer multiple
I
times.
know, you were singing it yesterday to me before we even watched it.
It's so good.
It's so good. All right, cause chaos in bedtime town and Mr. Sleepy Man after staying up way past your bedtime like I literally always do.
Yeah, no, you were conked out.
It felt really nice.
Does that happen when you get older?
All right, Amelie, we're not separated by that much here.
I mean, you were part of the original G4.
So what?
I think I was still in diapers around that time, man.
That is not true. Is that true? Oh my
It
God.
might be. Either way, you know, it is what it is.
We're gonna move on. Up next, we've got a game starring a clown called Poco.
Did somebody say clown? Did somebody say clown?
What the hell is that supposed to be? What is that?
Case signed up for clown school after unemployment. Case signed up for Look, what do you got? Oh, what do you got?
You make me feel sad, Case.
Oh, well, you know, maybe the little clown from our next game, Poco, will cheer you up, Bruce. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, honey. Oh, no, Bruce. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, honey. am here with the team behind Poco, and oh man, do they look good right now. Hi, guys. And oh man, do they look good right now. Hi, guys. Who are we speaking with here today?
Hi, I'm Asher Camilleri. I was the producer and story lead on Poco.
Hi, I'm Giselle Gang. I'm the lead modeler on Poco.
Hi, I'm Max Stone. I'm the lead animator and lead rigging artist on Poco.
I'm Michael Borsier, and I'm the director of Poco.
I'm Francesca, and I'm production assistant and a 3D animator for Poco. I'm Kamala Roberts, and I am the biz dev lead for Poco.
Why are all of you guys in caps and gowns right now?
Today is graduation day for us here at SJSU, San Jose State University, and we're all in the animation illustration department. So we're a group of students that came together to make this game, and today we're graduating a day after release.
Well, congratulations. Let's go ahead and dive straight in about the game. What was the inspiration behind Poco, and how'd you put this team together?
The very original core idea of Poco came from a dream that I had. I like to make a lot of art based on my dreams, and a lot of the visuals for Poco, the concept of a tiny clown and a below world that's filled with decay, those images and visuals came from the dream. I pitched the project to all of our class, and this is the team that sort of just came together over that idea, and I guess it resonated with all of us, and here we are.
Can you tell me the story of Poco? What is the game about?
Poco is about the world's smallest clown. He's like 2 inches tall, and they get banished from the circus after an unsatisfactory performance by this huge council of clowns who look down on our little Poco, and so they're banished to the below world, which is a dreadful place where everything lost, broken, or unwanted ends up. And along the way, they're trying to work their way back to this magical circus in the sky, but along the way they meet the inhabitants of the below world, including this family of homunculi who they befriend and work together and just form bonds in this strange world and make things better along the way by using their clown tricks and proving their clownhood.
Okay, well, I hope that you all have a fantastic time. I'm not going to keep you any longer because this is a big day for you all, so go out, experience it, love it, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Of course, bye everyone. Bye now.
Up next, Tolan Survivors is a new kind of horde survivors game combining the best from ARPG, roguelike, Souls-like genres. Fight through the hordes of orcs and bosses to cleanse Tolan Peak when you play the game at tolan.io. Take a look at tolan.io.
The gaming industry isn't just big. It's a colossal $240 billion universe where millions log in, play, and interact daily. And we are going to revolutionize that universe forever with Raijin. Raijin is rewarding gamers for doing what they love most, playing video games. The most popular, most adopted, and most fun games. Raijin will integrate with every Steam account, opening the door to over 100 million gamers to join the Raijin ecosystem. And the best part is, Raijin will let you convert your Steam achievements into real-world rewards. It's time to reward gamers for gaming. Link, play, earn. Raijin.
Raijin helps players find great games and gives them the spotlight they deserve. Earn real-world rewards for playing your favorite games and earn achievements with Raijin. Now, if you are a fan of stealth games, our next game challenges your ability to stay very, very quiet.
What?
and dive into dungeons to steal as much treasure as you can from unsuspecting monsters. But whatever you do, make sure that you don't wake the beast. Do you not have a volume button?
For years, we've been gathering our precious treasures. Until one day, a crafty little fellow came along. He started stealing our treasures. And giving them away. We tried setting up traps. But when we reached the vault, we had no choice.
Some consider me a thief, but others consider me not so much. In the end, not all heroes wear capes. Or do they? Who says a hero can't be a little sneaky?
Wishlist, don't wake the beast to start collecting your treasure when it releases. Don't wake the beast. What do you want this time, Ace the Clown? What do you want this time, Ace the Clown? No. Hey, I need you to stop. This is really sad. Your family's really worried about you. I feel like you might be homeless. Are you? I'm kind of worried about. Is there any way I can help you out? Maybe get some. What item? Is there any way I can help you out? Maybe get some. What item? What? That's fair. That's fair.
Special delivery!
Now that's a punchline!
And prank the people around you this fall in Clown Around on Steam. Now, OG esports fans are in for a real treat here, because our next game comes from Dota 2 personalities Jenkins and Sunsfam. This dream duo has created a free-to-play, fast-paced auto-battler, where legendary figures from history clash in the afterlife using relics of power. Introducing Relic Arena.
Introducing a free-to-play auto-battler from the unhinged minds of Dota legends Sunsfan and Jenkins. Battle in arenas of great significance. Play as leaders that had profound impact throughout history, such as Abraham Lincoln.
Fourscore, and I'm gonna you up.
Cleopatra.
Bow to me. Or come closer and whisper your surrender.
Harambe.
Whisper your surrender.
Don't buy units like in other garbage auto battlers. You get them for free. Instead, purchase from many historic relics to equip on your heroes. Oh, that's a little too much cleavage for this trailer. Change that assassin into a tank. Much better. Now let's equip him with some historic relics. Go ahead and try a Trojan shield. And perhaps boxing gloves. And maybe a Kevlar vest? Now we need something truly remarkable. Wait, is there seriously a toilet in this game? Purchase more of the same relic to get upgrade pads. Max it out to get a juicy power spike. Juicy! Like the F1 rocket engine, which summons the f***ing moon. Build your own heroes. Create countless combinations. Defeat your opponents. Mock your enemies.
You suck ass.
Relic Arena. Taking auto battlers to the next level. Wishlist on Steam now. Wishlist on Steam now.
Be sure to wishlist Relic Arena on Steam now. For more information and to join their Discord, visit relicarena.com. And if you're a publisher or investor, their lines are open.
Like an extremely blunt hinge profile, our next game challenges you to get creative with your tongue. I'm talking about the frog-based puzzle platformer. I'm really sorry about what I said earlier, too. You'll get it. It's time to get creative with our next game, Big Hops. Big Hops. It's about frogs. It's time to get creative with our next game, Big Hops. Big Hops. It's about frogs.
How am I gonna get home?
I'm waiting.
Hey, find out what that tongue do in Big Hops when it launches on Steam.
Listen, we're getting closer to the end of our show, so here's your friendly reminder that you will get a chance to vote on your favorite games after the show to win $25,000 in developer grants as well as a custom Starforge PC to the game with the best artistic style.
Our next game pulls off something really impressive, making the Plague fun.
Oh.
Here's a new look at the dark survival crafting game, Nested Land.
Our promised land. Peasants, beggars, and refugees, united by the dream of building a new home. Yet, you never know when the plague will take its toll. Now, we have twice the work to do. In a world ravaged by plague, your word is law. Save and rule over the abandoned peasants. Find a way to survive in this dark place. Or perish for good. Swords cut deep. But the plague cuts deeper than swords. We muster the courage to live another day. Lord, have mercy on us.
Nested Lands demo drops today, so gather your friends and try to survive in the ruthless medieval world. Next up, after the moon shattered, humanity fell and ice took over. Permafrost is an unforgiving open-world survival game where you can go solo or team up with 3 other in multiplayer. This is a survival game where your decisions will actually impact the outcome of the story. The Permafrost waits for no one. It's a wishlist on Steam. Now.
Riftstorm joins Steam Next Fest this June 2025, so be sure to wishlist now. Our next game actually started as a survival horror Doom mod before exploding in popularity, and now it's become a full-fledged game of its own. So prepare yourselves for the rotting remains of Fort Oasis in Total Control.
I've been isolated in this place. It has been suffocating. The longer you linger here, the faster its sickness takes hold. I've been trapped for what seems like an eternity. Just give it time. You'll learn to live with it too. I'll be waiting for you down in the mines. For you. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
Wishlist total chaos, Avali.
Sorry.
That's okay, it happens. Today, to wet your pants in the future. Okay, it happens. You're about to share our final game of the show with you right now. And of course, we have to end it on a world reveal. Let's close out the trailers right. The new cyber fantasy Metroidvania, Shade Protocol. Cyber fantasy Metroidvania, Shade Protocol. Shade Protocol is available to wishlist on Steam now, like the rest of the games we've showcased here today.
And with that, you have now seen all of the games participating in the OTK Games Expo, which means that it is time to vote for your favorite games.
Okay, use that button on the extension. Was it maybe over there?
It was like, I think it's kind of up in this corner
over here.
Go to the website.
Okay, yeah. Go to vote.otkgamesexpo.com to cast your votes for which games you think should win one of our $5,000 developer grants, which are very important, as well as our Starforge Art Star Award for the game with the best art style.
The power is in your hands, chat, so make sure that you vote. You and I aren't technically allowed to be voting today, Bruce, but if you could vote, which game would you choose?
I actually was really liking Total Chaos.
It's cool,
I was
right?
digging that one, and then Ad Mortem from the very beginning of the show. Ad Mortem looked so awesome. So.
My totally unbiased opinion is a Pigeon's Mission,
yes,
made by the 7-year-old dev that Soda Poppin was bullying. We have the VOD of that. Just absolutely adorable, and the support from his dad.
I know, I can't believe Soda bullied 7-year-old.
Yeah, no, it's wild. It's wild. That's got to be against TOS, right? But then also, I love Poco just because, one, the game is completely free to play, but it was a group of college students who had put it together as their senior thesis project.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah.
wow, all right.
They graduated the day that we conducted the interview, which is why they're all in their robes and stuff. Super, super cute. Well, listen, while you are all voting from home, we have a few more trailers and special announcements to share with you all. Now, directly supporting developers with stuff like grants is my favorite part of these expos. Past OTK Games Expo grant winners have used the money to hire translators for localizations, create additional marketing assets, or just to pay their bills so they can work more and stress less. 2 years ago, Creature Keeper won the OTK Choice Developer Grant and recently launched their game this month. For a look inside their journey, here's the Creature Keeper Dev Diary.
we were excited just to be in OTK when they announced the host pick. Wait, Creature Keeper? I was like, what? Like, couldn't believe it. You know, it gave me some validation that people are resonating with the game. And when I was having my interview, I had mentioned that I was a solo developer, and then all of a sudden chat exploded into Giga Chat, Giga Chat, Giga Chat, Giga Chat, Giga Chat. It's a lot of work. You do have to be comfortable with failure, and there's a lot of failure in my life. My favorite creature is the Blobbit. It's the little bunny. What I did was the hat bounces while this thing is rolling, and it just looks stupid, and it works, and it's beautiful. And thank you to the OTK crew and community for supporting me. I'm glad to have had you join me on this journey. Check out Creature Keeper on Steam. My name is Fervier, and I'll see you around. My name is Fervier.
For those currently in chat who are trying to vote and the website's down, just keep trying. You know, we're aware. We'll get there. At last year's Expo, Mad Mushroom announced their new roguelike ARPG Hell Clock to many excited fans, including me. I played it. Over 50,000 people tried out the demo so far, and now they're ready to show you a more in-depth look at the game. Take a look.
Hi there, I'm Mark Venturelli, game director on Hell Clock. Hell Clock is an Exile-like, roguelike game about crafting builds, gaining power, and blasting through dungeons as fast as you can to rescue the soul of your mentor from literal hell. Before you dive into hell, we got plenty of ways to customize your build. You start with just a few skills, which will eventually unlock 21 that you can heavily modify. You can also purchase or loot blast gear that permanently improves your base stats. The Great Bell of Canoodles is your first skill tree, letting you add more stats and unlock new features. Most importantly, there's a relic priory, where you equip relics found during runs. Unique relics can get really wild and completely change how your skills work. As you descend into hell, your clock will give you 7 minutes to journey as far as you can. Although we believe the playing around the clock mechanic is very fun, we also don't try to force you to play the game our way. If you hate timers and want to disable this feature, simply toggle on relax mode. This is your game, so you decide what is fun. Let's talk more about character progression, because you have plenty of choices to make mid-run. When you level up, you can choose one of several blessings of proficiency for your chosen skills. These blessings can be extremely powerful and also roll with color-coded rarities. The real meat of character customization comes from our constellation system. You start with access to just the center of the map, but as you complete constellations, you earn devotion path points to unlock new ones. We know ARPG fans love variety, so we plan to have 52 unique constellations available in endgame. I hope you like this brief overview of Hell Clock. We'll launch on June 18th with a full free ad campaign, but after the credits roll, we hope a lot of you will be wanting more. Soon after release, a free update will add Ascension, our endgame system. Stay tuned for more information about Ascension soon. Thanks for your support, join our Discord, and check out our demo on Steam. See you in a few weeks.
Hell Clock officially releases June 18th on Steam, but if you can't wait, you can jump into the demo right now to start playing. And just as a reminder to all indie devs who are currently watching, if you're creating an amazing passion project and want to speak with a publisher who can connect you to creators, check out Mad Mushroom. Legends of Illumia is a next-generation MMORPG, where players have full ownership of their characters and equipment with fun opportunities to battle other players, explore dungeons, and loot treasure. Here's a look at Illumia.
Download the game at play.battlerise.com and follow them on Twitter at Triumph Games and BattleRise Game for more info. Critical Shift is a hardcore turn-based tactical game with RPG elements and a profound dramatic story. But what's even more hardcore is the fact that you can wishlist the game on Steam right after their trailer.
Elevator inbound.
Might be the staff.
Lights out.
Might be the staff.
Freeze! Don't move! On your knees! Down on the ground! Now! Down on the ground! Dumbass droids.
What the fuck?
DU ammo traces.
Combat droid signatures.
This was the cleanup team. They didn't get very far. What could have done this to them?
The containment database is toast. It's been tampered with.
It figures. We'll have to hunt down answers the hard way.
Do we even have clearance for this?
Holy shit! Fall back!
Go, go, go!
Close call, but it was worth it.
This will come in handy.
It knows our weaknesses. We need to act fast. Contact! We thought we had it all figured out. We were prepared for anything. But this place rewrites the rules.
Well, the votes are officially in, so it's now time to announce the winners of the OTK Chat's Choice and Starforge Art Star Award. Now, there were billions of votes split across the 33 games that we showcased here today. Don't fact check me on that.
Quadrillion!
And while we wish that we could give everyone a stack of fat cash for the amazing game that they brought, Chat has chosen a very special few to win. The winners, please! Where's your clown outfit?
Yeah, what happened to that?
Please.
Around.
All right.
Put it back on now.
Yeah, I saw him naked earlier. Let's start off with the Starforge Art Star Award, which is awarded to the game that chat believed had the best art style. And the winner is Ad Mortem, which is a fantastic choice.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The thing is, that's also one of the first games that we had showcased today. So for
good.
people to have, remembered the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And it looks so polished and clean too.
Looks great. Looks great.
All right, well, congratulations to Ad Mortem for winning the Starforge Art Star Award. As you saw earlier on in the show, they will be receiving a custom Starforge PC decked out in their game's art, which I hope that they're going to be able to develop many, many more games.
They're sending me one too, a PC as well.
We'll check your contract. And now, the moment that you have all been waiting for. Our 5 Chat's Choice Developer Grant winners. And the first winner of the Chat Choice Developer Grant is, well, wouldn't you know it, Ad Mortem.
Again?
Again!
I wonder if this is my fault for mentioning it. But
I think it might be your fault.
I'm very sorry.
You're biased.
But also, it's a great game.
Absolutely.
At number 2, Unemployment Simulator 2018, which is amazing. This game looks so much fun. I can't wait to play it.
I was watching through some of our streamers' chats earlier on, and when that game was showed, people were saying like, "Oh, it's Soda. Oh, is this S-Fan? Oh," and just every single OTK member. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a talking to after that. But our third Chat's Choice winner is Total Chaos.
Chaos, right?
Chaos, yes. Congratulations to them. And again, what an amazing story. It started as a Doom mod, and now all of a sudden it is a, standalone game of its own. So congratulations to them.
It's amazing. All right, 4th for the chat.
Can I say this one?
Yeah, you could say it. Go right ahead. Everybody already knows it. But
I want to say it. All right, and our 4th winner goes to 7-year-old developer Logan and Pigeon's Mission. Okay, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if you were to give a 7-year-old $5,000, what would they do with it?
Buy toys.
Toys and candy, right?
I mean, yeah, both. Ice cream.
Well, sorry, Dad, because you're going to have a very rich 7-year-old very shortly. But, Bruce, it is time for our final Chat's Choice announcement.
All right, our final Chat's Choice is Big Hop.
Hey, Big Hop.
The tongue.
Frog platformer where you got to use your tongue to get creative. Congratulations to all 5 of our winners. And again, to all of the different games that participated here today. I really hope that they're able to either put that money towards bills or to developing their game even further, Bruce.
It'll be all of those things, and it's going to help them make a better game in general, which is one of the main reasons I love doing the show. Because of what you guys do for the developers. So thank you.
That is my favorite part of the OTK Games Expo as well. And I just want to do a huge shout out to all of the co-streamers who are watching, either our official partners or also all of the different Twitch streamers who signed up for our first ever co-streamer program. Thank you all so much for sharing these games with your audiences. And hopefully we got plenty of wish lists across the board. So I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who is watching, as well as everyone behind the scenes, our production partners with WePlay, and all of our amazing partners for helping make this showcase happen. Now don't go anywhere because we are jumping straight into our post-show hosted by S-Fan for some gameplay right now. So we will see you in just a second. S-Fan, you're up, bud! We'll see you in just a second. S-Fan, you're up, bud! See you in just a second. S-Fan, you're up, bud!
Yo, what's up, guys? Hello. Oh, I have these on still. Yo, what's up, guys? I don't wear glasses. I wear contacts. Oh man, so we're gonna start with we're gonna play some games today with me and all my friends. I've invited every single person that I'm friends with to come join me today, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna play some Hell Clock. We're gonna play some To Kill a God, which we just announced today, our newest Mad Mushroom game. That's gonna be very exciting, and we're gonna play some Tolan as well. So it's gonna be really good. I think other people are coming. I don't know. This is pretty much how most of my life goes, where I'm sitting around and invite everyone. But Bruce is here.
To join you, I don't want to sit on your glasses.
Oh no, you're good. You can sit on my glasses. It's fine.
Wow, thank you very much for doing the post show, because now I'm just going to hang out and do nothing. We just did all the hard work, so now it's you.
Nice. So you guys do what I do every day now.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome.
That's right. Yes.
Simulator 2018.
I mean, that's pretty much what I deserve. Yeah.
Calling you out immediately.
All right, well, listen, post-show, we're going to be doing a lot of gameplay. More specifically, the first game that we're going to show off is our new Mad Mushroom World Reveal trailer, by the way, that dropped today for To Kill a God.